We have Kartana and Celesteela in Pokemon Go. Is it going to be with your time, energy, and resources to power up either of these? And are they going to be good in the Go Battle League? So with all that said, let's jump into it right now. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know, how are you guys doing on the raids, the brand new raid bosses, the Steel Combination Raid, Ultra Beasts in Pokemon Go. Let me know how you guys are doing, and if you guys do want more raids, you guys can jump into the pinned comments below, get into the Discord, or check out the Patreon for more exclusive raid battle invites, especially since we have hemisphere divided Pokemon right now. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to break down Celesteela, and we're also going to break down Kartana, and is there going to be one that's going to be powered up? I'm going to give you guys a hint right off the bat. Man, there is one of these Pokemon that is crazy. It's crazy. It's taking over some top spots. I'm just saying. I don't know which one it's going to be, but we are going to check that out right now. So we're going to start off with Celesteela in Pokemon Go because this is going to be a Steel and a Flying type Pokemon. It's going to max out at 3,507. Has an attack of 207. That's going to be ranked 261. A defense of 199. That's going to be ranked 138. And a stamina of 219. That's going to be ranked 102. So if we're looking at this Pokemon right off the bat, there's no stats that are sticking out that are going to say it's going to be really good for PvP or that it's going to be really good as a meta attacker, but we're not going to stop here. This Pokemon is going to be weak to fire and electric only, and it's going to double resist bug, grass, and poison, as well as single resist other things such as dragon. If you want to see the full list, please pause here and check it out. Its movesets are Air Slash and Smackdown for quick moves, and its charge moves are going to be Heavy Slam, Iron Head, Body Slam, as well as Bulldoze. So now we're going to check out the DPS times TDO on this Pokemon, meaning the total damage output times the damage per second, to get the best estimate of what this Pokemon can do as far as a meta attacker. Right off the bat, the best moveset is going to be Air Slash and Heavy Slam at 857. And then if we look at Smackdown and Heavy Slam, it's going to be 662. The Body Slam is 465, and the Bulldoze is 368. So as far as a meta attacker goes, we need it to be at least 2,500 in most categories to even touch the top 5. And this one is not even close. And we're not going to compare it to any Pokemon as a meta attacker because we have to go up against Metagross, Regular, Mega, Shadow. It's not even a breach the surface of this one, but let's check it out in PvP because maybe it could do something in the Master League or the Ultra League. So in the Ultra League, it's going to be ranked 202, and in the Master League, it's going to be ranked 113 with XL at level 50. So guys, is it going to be worth your time and effort to go after this Pokemon? As of right now, probably not. Maybe if it got a new move that really bumped it up significantly, it could be, but as of right now, I'm going to say this one is a hard pass. But then that's going to lead us into Kartana. Kartana, obviously, I did tell you at the beginning of the video that there's going to be one that's going to shake something up. This Pokemon is going to be a Steel and a Grass type combination. It's something like Scissor, but guys, let's check out this one. This Pokemon is going to max out at 4,156. It's going to have an attack of 323. That's going to be ranked 16. That is above Mewtwo's attack, which is impressive. It has a defense of 182. That's going to be ranked 234, and a stamina of 139. That's going to be hilariously ranked at 711. No pun intended there on that specific number, but guys, honestly, the attack range is really cool, but honestly, sometimes when we have really high attack values, the defense and stamina that are lower can kind of hinder the strength of this Pokemon, because if it can't get off enough attacks, it has a problem. But this Pokemon, being this dual typing, is going to be double weak to fire and single weak to fighting. It's going to double resist grass and single resist dragon, electric, fairy, normal, and other things. If you want to pause for the full list, check it out over here. Okay, so that is going to be where it sits, and as far as its movesets go, it's going to get quick moves of Air Slash and Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf being a pretty good grass type move. And then as far as its charge moves, it's going to get Leaf Blade, which is a very spammy move. It's going to get Aerial Ace, it's going to get Night Slash, and it's going to get the bug move of X Scissor. So looking semi-decent. I don't know where it's going to sit, but guys, let's check it out as far as its DPS times TDO once again to see where this Pokemon is going to sit. Okay, so at the top, we have a Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade at 3,627. Okay, so just remember, guys, when I was talking about the top meta attackers in the game, meaning going after raid bosses, taking down gyms, and the such, if it is over 2,500, we do have a contender, but this one is at 3,600. This is a serious top grass attacker competitor that we're going to check out here in a second, but let's continue to see what its best movesets are. It's going to have Razor Leaf and X Scissor at 1,695, Razor Leaf and Night Slash at 1,321, and then Air Slash, Aerial Ace at 904. So obviously, if we were looking at it as a top grass attacker, that's the only really viable moveset that it has coming on right now. It is insanely high, right? So now let's compare it to all grass type attackers, regardless of what the typing is, to see where this Pokemon does sit because I'm very curious how strong is Kartana in the grass category, and will it breach the top spot? Let's check it out. All right, the top grass spot is going to be Mega Sceptile. Not all grass moves, but Fury Cutter and Frenzy Plant at 7,288. Then Mega Venusaur way further behind this at Vine Whip and Frenzy Plant at 3,653. So just starting off with the top two Megas, holy smokes, Mega Sceptile is insanely strong, right guys? Insanely strong. That's going to be the top grass attacker overall in the game. But where does Kartana sit? In the first non-Mega, non-Shadow, we do have Kartana at Razor Leaf and Leaf Blade combination at 3,627, followed by Zarude with Vine Whip and Power Whip at 2,932, followed by Shadow Executor, but that's going to be all Psychic type, Shadow Alolan Executor, Solar Beam, Shadow Tangrowth at 2,572, Torterra and Venusaur Shadow at 2,465. So we have an insanely strong new top grass attacker in the game. So as far as grass attackers, you know, honestly, they're pretty effective. We do have electric type attackers that are about this standpoint, but they are shadow Pokemon. This is a regular Pokemon that you do have the capacity to get, but you guys are gonna have to raid for that 296 XL candy to be able to max out this. So what I say to get one, for sure, at least one. If you feel like going hard for this Pokemon, you can, but just remember the shiny will be out at some point, so putting this Pokemon at level 40, if you get a good one, isn't such a bad idea. But as far as the Go Battle League, where's it gonna sit? It's gonna be 338 in the Ultra League and 140 in the Master League, so not really incredibly strong. There's more tanky Pokemon because remember, for Go Battle League, we're looking at the best tanky Pokemon, and this Pokemon is definitely a meta attacker standpoint, not so much as the tankiness, because we did see that 711th ranked stamina, which is not gonna be good. So that's where we're gonna sit, guys. Kartana, the new top grass attacker in the game, definitely something you guys are gonna wanna check out. So thank you for tuning in as always. To all my likers, comments, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.